Hello, people of Earth, and welcome to the Quiffcast with me, Rob Baines, and Charlotte. So on today's episode...
Okay. Well played.
On today's episodic adventure, we're going to be talking...
Episodic adventure. How many episodes is this?
Well, this is the last episode.
Oh, okay.
This is the finale. We call the finale of Season 3
Okay.
of the Quiffcast. Can you believe it? We've done 3 seasons.
I don't remember recording the others.
No, you can't. we just talk about films a lot.
Yeah, we do.
So, but yeah, 3 seasons in the bag, as it were. Fantastic times. Remember that time? Yeah. So, we're heading towards our 75th episode. 75th!
Oh, yeah.
3 seasons.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because this is technically, if you're counting, this is like, what is it? I'm loading up the document.
It's just detracting from what we're actually going to talk about today.
What's this? Oh no, this is the 70th. This is the 70th episode.
So you were wrong then.
No, we're heading towards the 75th episode, I said.
Oh yeah, but we were always heading towards the 75th
I suppose.
episode.
It's all been leading to that.
Amazing.
So. Indeed. So, on today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Marvel Cinematic Future. Future, yeah. So, post-Endgame, Endgame was a spectacle of a huge...
I've lost track of how many times that you've actually been to see that film. Oh.
I think it's probably 4 times.
24?
4 times.
Oh, I thought it said 24. I was like,
24 times.
Wow.
I didn't get to see it on that...
The extended version.
I didn't get to see the extended version, but I just watched the rest of it online.
Ah.
So, it wasn't that much. I think there was a...
I like how they re-released it for what?
They re-released
how
it with
long extra footage, like a couple of minutes. So.
I think they added a deleted scene.
Mm-hmm.
You could watch the full film. That's it. Didn't film the film. It was just at the end.
Right. Okay.
They just added some stuff at the end. They added I think it's like a Spider-Man Far From Home sneak peek.
Right. Okay.
There was a Hulk deleted scene, unfinished.
Right.
So it was like very low poly Hulk stuff. Set before the cafeteria scene.
Right. Okay.
And then there's a Stan Lee tribute as well.
I'll just kick the microphone.
You just kick the microphone.
That might get picked up.
It might do. I think the spike happened there, so if edits needed, there's a Stan Lee documentary sort of thing at the very end. It was, I wouldn't say it was worth watching it again.
Seeing it again.
It was
just a blatant attempt to try and beat Avatar.
Yeah, pretty much. Which I still don't think they've done.
No. It's a glass of Coke.
Cork. Quiff Cork.
What are we actually talking about today?
So, following that, we had another film, which was actually the real end of Phase 3. Phase 3. What was that?
It was Spider-Man.
Spider-Man Far From Home, yes.
Yeah, which we teased like as soon as Infinity War came out.
True, yes.
So everyone knew there was going to be a Spider-Man film after Endgame.
Yeah.
So everyone knew he wasn't dead.
Yeah, so it was kind of... You felt the emotion, but you sort of knew, hang on.
Yeah, you knew it was going to happen.
They've killed off most of their new characters.
Mm.
And what we're going to talk about as well.
Tom Holland's like, no, I'm still alive.
Yeah. So
I'm dead.
What we're going to talk about in future of this podcast is the other blatant characters who got sequels, who got dusted.
Well, there haven't been any except... Well, Thor didn't get dusted and he's got a sequel. Like a 4th film.
Yeah. But we'll talk about that.
Yes.
Talk about Far From Home first, though. This is the almost like the climax, like a nice film to sort of round up.
Yeah, a nice film to end on, and the villain in the film was actually pretty well written. I think it was, because it kind of tied up everyone who hated. I don't want to relieve. Am I allowed to relieve?
I think we can
talk about it, or
yeah, we'll say. Oh, there's more in there. Do you want a bit more?
I'll have a little bit more Coke. Thanks.
So so chill. This podcast is so chill. Yeah. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Far From Home, but it has been released for 1 or 2 months now.
We didn't see it initially, did we?
No, we didn't see it when it came straight out.
I felt bad because everything else we've seen now, like the day it came out.
Yeah.
And then Spider-Man, we were like, and it was actually really, really good.
To be fair, it wasn't. You didn't.
The timing was a bit bad for both of us, I think.
Yeah, but the spoilers online wasn't that harsh. I think I saw a few little screenshots and stuff.
I didn't see anything.
So, but what did you think of it?
I thought it was really good. I thought the whole concept of it was really, really well written.
Mm-hmm.
Spoiler: everyone knew that Mysterio was going to be a villain.
Yeah, I mean that was sort of a given, I think.
Because that's in the comics anyway. Mysterio was a bad guy.
They were sort of building it up to say, "Oh, this Mysterio is really good."
They started it off that way.
But
you knew it was going to happen.
That's the difficult thing with reveals and whatnot with with Marvel.
Yeah.
If it's in the comics, it's difficult to sort of.
Actually, no, he's a good guy. It's like, nah, mate,
we know what he's like.
But the way they did it was nice, because it was like he was one of the people that used to work with Tony Stark, and he stole his invention for his own, that kind of thing. And with that technology, he's developed this whole character who is, I think, pretty cool the way it's done, because there's some really class CGI, trippy moments in it, like how Mysterio in the comics would have worked. Yeah.
No, I think it'd be nice. I mean, they're probably even so. Think of an idea of bringing him back. I think it'd be pretty quite.
Oh, yeah.
He's almost like the Loki to Thor sort of situation with Spider-Man.
Yeah. Who's dead now?
He's not in this new timeline.
Loki.
Yeah.
I'll talk about Mysterio.
All right. Well, you don't know. He might not be dead. There might be a projection of a projection.
That could be a projection of a projection.
Projection. You never know. Very. I mean, I loved the whole thing with him, like just
tricking him.
The whole tricking process. Favorite part, I think, most creepiest part of it was the Iron Man, zombie Iron Man sequence, which is quite cool. Generally, I thought it was really good. It was nice that they got lots of locations in.
Yeah, and it was like brilliantly awkward as well between him and Mary Jane.
Yeah,
which I really liked. There's some really hilarious bits.
And Ned and the other girl.
That were together and then
they were together for the period of the school trip, and that's it.
Yeah.
Amazing. No, yeah. There's so much good about that film. It was nice because obviously I think a lot of people expected it wasn't going to be like epic to the degree that
it was never going to equate to the epicness of Endgame.
But I think it did well enough to sort of ground it back down.
Oh yeah. Well, Spider-Man's kind of like a down-to-earth character.
Yeah.
And anything bigger than that would be like too much for him.
Yeah, they sort of toyed with the whole multiverse sort of thing. They mentioned it once, and then it was never really mentioned again.
I think it was like kind of like, he's from a different planet, and people believe that kind of thing now. Yeah,
they're sort of building up his character just with lies.
Yeah.
But no, it was good. I really enjoyed the film. Loved his new suit, multiple new suits.
But the Black Spider is pretty. Is it the Black Spider?
I don't know what they called it. I think it's just the Advanced Spider-Man suit, isn't it?
I can't remember, but that whole sequence, you were like...
I was quite, you were
a little bit emotional.
I was a bit emotional on the scene where he was making his red and black Spider-Man suit. Because it was the whole thing of... the sort of, I mean, the whole film sort of was built upon the death of Tony Stark.
Yeah.
And the plane sequence where, Peter was making his new suit, and then Happy put some
Black Sabbath on.
No, it was
Led Zeppelin.
Led Zeppelin, yeah. Yeah, that was quite. It was very touching. I think it was really nice. You sort of, I think the relationship between Peter and Happy has evolved as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, because in the first film it was just very much, shrugging off sort of thing. But I think with Happy knowing that Tony trusted Peter so much, it's kind of
become like a father figure, which is kind of cool because he's dating Aunt May.
Yeah. Yeah, it's odd. Uncle figure.
Yeah, but he's kind of like looking after him like a son in a way.
Like a big brother sort of thing, yeah. Almost. I don't know.
Big brother?
Don't know.
I won't call him a big brother.
I don't know. Well, there's some thing like that there. But I think it's quite nice. It might be nice to see a change of that in future films as well, I think.
Mm.
Certainly.
Nice day for fishing, ain't it?
Dude, that's so out of context. It's just
the way you say it. My brain is a nice day for fishing.
We're watching a lot of what's it called? I don't know what. Viva Dirt League. It's just on. I've just been watching it constantly. Morning.
Nice day for fishing.
Great day for fishing, ain't it? And it's
the way you said that just kind of
triggered
it in my head. Oh, don't stop.
Amazing.
Cry.
If you haven't seen them, go check out the Viva La Dirt League on YouTube. Absolutely amazing. Probably seen the stuff on Facebook as well, because I post a lot of stuff on Facebook and social media like that. But no, they're amazing. Anyway, that was a little plug for them.
Yeah.
Little
nice
subtle.
to do something for others.
It is. Although they don't need it, they've got like 1 million subscribers.
Yeah, but still.
But hey,
can't quote them and say not say where.
Nah, it's not. Yeah.
It's not right.
No, but no, I love their stuff. I've already just started watching their stuff. The last few weeks actually.
So the future of the MCU.
So the future of the MCU, Hick. Now today, we woke up to some major news because at the moment, when this has been recorded, San Diego Comic Con's on at the moment.
I would love to go to San Diego Comic Con.
Same, but I'd imagine it's like busy as
and expensive.
Very expensive, yeah.
Worth it though.
Yeah, especially just to have it, just to experience it, I think.
Mm.
But anyway, there was a Marvel Studios panel, and they did a lot of reveal for the plans for Phase 4, or a bit of it. I imagine this is not the full.
I don't think it'll be the full one.
No, I think there's a lot more to be added on to it.
Yeah.
But so what they've got so far, I'm going to read it. We'll talk as we go. This is not just films. There's also, because they're launching Disney Plus next year, which is like Disney's own Netflix, Amazon Prime sort of thing. They're doing a lot of TV series, but not TV series, but
mini-series kind of.
Yeah, episodic stuff. They've got a few of them coming out, and with the actual cast as well, which is quite cool.
Do you think it'll be up to the standard visually wise compared to the films?
I think there always has to be some sort of.
I know there's going to have to be some kind of give, but
with the standard of stuff you see on like Netflix and whatnot.
Yeah, but then there's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, but the accent that now.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry, I'm thinking.
That's
a nice fear.
Yeah, they're getting rid of that now, I think.
Yeah.
During the last season of that.
Yeah.
But these, I think, with it being like properly endorsed by all these people in Marvel Studios, these are the first Marvel bits of content that exist within the MCU. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. sort of tried to do it, but like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. not that I watch it that much, but I get like the reference to films a lot. It's always in that film universe, but the films never reference
Agents
the
of
TV
S.H.I.E.L.D.
stuff.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a one-way relationship.
Yeah.
In that sort of respect. But anyway, we'll start talking about first thing to come out of 2020 will be Black Widow.
I know, I'm looking forward to that one.
So
I hope they make it quite gritty. I really do. But I'm also looking forward to Taskmaster.
Yes, yeah, the reveal that Taskmaster is going to be the main villain. That's coming out on
Well, if they're releasing Taskmaster in Black Widow, do you think they'll do it in Spider-Man?
When? What do you mean?
In like one of the future Spider-Man films, because Taskmaster is one of the Spider-Man villains as well. Well, it's all like Marvel, but like
yeah, don't know. You never know, like he.
Just been playing a lot of Spider-Man. That's all.
There's a bit of fighting amongst Black Widow and Taskmaster in the new Avengers game as well.
Yeah, we watched that this morning.
So yeah, Black Widow. I'm looking forward to that film. It's apparently set after the events of Civil War, so between the events of Civil War and Infinity War. So there's obviously going to be a scene where she dyes her hair.
Oh yeah,
that'll be interesting. Yeah. Dyeing hair scene.
Blonde.
Yeah, or maybe not. You never know. There could be room for more stories. You never knew.
Not just dyeing her hair blonde.
Not just the dyeing her hair. It's just 2 hours of trying to source the dye and then go into the hairdressers, and it's not it. It might be post-credit scene. That might be post-credit scene material.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that film. As I say, it's probably be a bit more gritty.
Hopefully. I think it'll work a lot better.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it'd be nice to see more about her character. Does sound very, very interesting. Next.
Amazing.
Next, first Disney Plus in fall of 2020. There's going to be Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So that'll be an interesting series. I think it's sort of surrounding.
They like each other.
No, but I'm sure it'll be a funny thing with Jugger.
Yeah.
I think their relationship has changed
Do you
because
think old Cap will be in it?
I don't know.
Like make a cameo.
Maybe a cameo. But it's obviously going to explore the new Captain America.
Yeah.
And their relationship and probably fighting over the shield. Like, no, that was going to be it.
Yeah.
No, I'm Captain America. No, I'm Captain America.
There's lots of different theories that Bucky's already had it.
Oh,
watching lots of different like theories around old Cap, and Bucky already knew that he was going to give it to Falcon because in an alternate timeline,
right?
He could have had it, and then Falcon could have had it in this one, but Bucky already knew that because Bucky knows old Cap has known him for like that kind of
Interesting.
I've watched a few fan theory things about that.
Blimes, that could be a thing.
Because Bucky wasn't surprised.
No.
Was he?
He just like sort of, yeah.
I know where you're going.
That's very interesting. So that'll be an interesting series. I'm looking forward to that one. I think that's probably one I'll watch. Then a new set of characters, the Eternals.
I don't know much about the Eternals. I'm gonna have a look in.
Angelina Jolie's in it.
Not bad.
And some other people. So, I can't really list the cast member. I think they're very much. I think that's a cosmic thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably on the same boat. I don't really know much about the Eternals, but no doubt.
I'll have to have a look into it.
We've got a year to.
Oh yeah.
Got more than a year to do our research on it and sort of see more. And then another new situation in 2021, we'll be seeing Shang-Chi. And that's going to be exploring the Ten Rings, which we haven't.
And the Mandarin.
Yeah, which we haven't seen
since Iron Man 3.
Ten Rings was teased from Iron Man's thing anyway. Like,
and then it just kind of fizzled into nothing after Trevor Slattery.
Yeah. So that'll be interesting. I think that
Trevor Slattery.
But it was the 10 rings in Iron Man 1 as well.
That is true.
So
yeah, it just kind of faded into nothing because like the whole overarching thing about the Infinity Stones and stuff kind of took forefront. And I hope they bring the 10 rings back and make it a bit more prominent.
I hope they do as well.
I think that'd be pretty good.
But it's nice they're getting some more different regions of the world. Yeah. Different sort of things like that going on. That'd be quite interesting. Mm-hmm. And then in spring 2021, we'll be hearing from Wanda Maximoff and Vision.
Who is dead?
Who is dead. It's set after the events of Endgame.
But he's dead.
So we'll enjoy that.
He's dead though.
So we'll see what's going on with them too.
He's dead though.
See where their relationship is.
But he's dead though.
It'll be interesting to see what they're up to.
He's dead though.
Next one up is in May 2021.
He's dead though.
We'll be hearing from Doctor Strange again.
Yay!
Doctor Strange
Benedict.
and the Multiverse of Madness.
Sounds cool.
That sounds a big title. That's a big title, and I love the multiverse.
It's just going to be trippy as anything.
I hope it is. And apparently Scarlet Witch is going to have a main role in that as well. So it's going to be 2021 is the year of Wanda.
Not bad.
So multiverse, love a multiverse.
Yeah. I
could go and see Batman.
I like Batman.
The new Pattinson Batman.
Actually, I think he'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
He has that kind of face.
We'll find out in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness if Robert Pattinson's a good Batman.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe not Loki.
But multiverse, they could do so much with that.
I know they could.
They could do alternate timelines, bring anyone back.
Yeah.
Bring Vision back. And that could be why the multiverse. It's a different parallel universe Vision.
But he's dead though.
Next one in spring of 2021. Again. Oh, the busy spring. Loki. Loki's getting his own Disney Plus.
Like the title.
Loki.
Yeah, I get the whole Loki thing, but like the font, the way they've styled the title, it's awful.
Okay. I'm sure they've got time. It's 2021. They've got 2 years to fix it.
There was a really nice one on Twitter. I saw, which was very fitting with, like they've got a mischief and everything. That just looked like they found a load of letters, liked each one how they looked, and put them together. It's
like one of those things where you see those mass murderers, and those like murderers who like write out messages with like
different
cut out
cutouts,
bits of new paper and stuff. It looks like that at the moment.
But even that looks better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, in summer of 2021, we've got What If.
I think that'd be a really good
one.
Which
is it's an animated TV, animated streamable thing.
Because that'll just allow them to explore so much, and I think it will go on for ages. Because you don't have to have a set backing story, do you? You're just like, oh, what if Deadpool had the ability to wield Thor's hammer, that kind of thing. It's just like I like that kind of thing. You just mix it up because you can do whatever you want with it.
Absolutely, and they've confirmed a lot of cast for that.
All the cast, to have actually voiced the anime, and I think that's really cool because then you've got that continuity between the films and the series instead of going, oh, they sound weird.
But Michael Douglas and Paul Rudd are confirmed, so there's obviously going to be an Ant-Man one at some point, which I'm looking forward to. I'm interested to see what the animation style is going to be like.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be quite interesting.
I hope it's like proper retro, like the
comic booky.
Proper...
Comic booky.
Not like the comic books. I'm chewing an ice cube.
Right.
Like the ones they used to premiere on Jetix.
Okay.
Like the X-Men style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know. It could. They've got time to animate it. It'd be interesting to see how close they are to the films.
Yeah. Yeah.
In costume design and whatnot. I mean, sure it will be if it's the voice actors and whatnot. And then in fall of 2021, we've got Hawkeye. Hawkeye's getting his own standalone stories.
I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah.
However, again, I don't get the font that they've used for the title.
It looks like
Arial to me.
It looks like a sort of
like modern,
like a chick flick sort of.
Yeah, Hawkeye, the chick flick.
There was one man who thinks you can shoot arrows.
Yeah.
And he's doing. It looks like that sort of font. So they've got to work out the fonts. I mean, I kind of like. They've gone very retro in terms of like the Doctor Strange and the Thor font. Thor is coming out. They've announced they've broken the mold, and they're making a fourth film for
When is that? 2022.
2021.
2021. Well, he's got 2 years to get fit, and I think he will.
Yeah.
And I like Thor. I like Taika Waititi, so I hope it's gonna be a pretty fun film. Don't like Natalie Portman.
Natalie Portman's back, even though she refused to do Endgame.
She's gonna be female Thor.
She's gonna be female Thor. Interesting. Jane Foster Thor. I mean, that does happen.
I know that does happen, but at the same time, it's just like I don't like Natalie Portman. So I'm like, why is she back? She did the dirty on everyone, and then she's back as female Thor. And it's
she's give it a better role. So
yeah,
fishing for that better role, I think.
Yeah, but still, Natalie Portman.
We'll see. That's Thor: Love and Thunder. Love and Thunder, yeah.
Do you think it'll be like female Thor's origin story?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Thor.
Valkyrie's in it.
Ooh, love triangle.
Love triangle.
But I ship Valkyrie and Captain Marvel. I think they're pretty good together.
Captain Marvel might make her. But that's it, isn't it?
That's all they've released, but I think they will be announcing
That's weird how it's only 2. Yeah, there's only 2 years of content there.
Yeah.
They've got a big timeline full of content for the next 2 years.
Have they put out a movie each year?
They've got, let me have a look.
Or is it 2 movies each year? Because they've got Black Widow and Eternals, the Ten Rings and Doctor Strange, and then Thor at the end, but no other film.
Got 2 films next year and 3 films the year after.
Right, okay.
The rest of TV series.
I just don't want them to keep like pumping out movies and then make the quality go down the drain, if you get what I mean.
I don't think they will, though.
I know they're really, really good.
I don't think they'll...
But there's always that risk, like, the fans will keep coming seeing superhero movies regardless of how good they are.
But they have different teams, don't they? So it's like, I mean, you have to think as well, when the developers start developing a film, it's probably a few years before they announce it. Like,
so they've probably got like loads and loads of stuff planned anyway, which they haven't released stuff about, and they've already planned it and started filming stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I think for Ant-Man, they were doing the test stuff like 2 years before they even announced Ant-Man was going to be a film.
Yeah,
because I had the whole director's shenanigan thing with Ant-Man. When thinking he was going to direct it. Hot Fuzz.
Oh yeah.
Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead. That director. Can't remember. He's one of my favourite directors. I still can't remember his name.
Don't ask me. I'm useless with names.
No, it's
but
gone.
Then again, like, I mean, a lot of films run into that problem, don't they? I'm just happy James Gunn's back for Guardians 3.
Yeah.
Which hasn't been released. Hasn't given us a time for that. But it is coming.
It probably would have Edgar Wright. It probably would have a release date if they didn't have the whole situation.
Yeah.
I think it's being pushed back. It's definitely being pushed back.
And now they've got to fit it into...
I mean, I always thought they were going to... After Endgame, I always thought that Thor was going to be a part of the Guardians, and I thought that would be a thing, but
unless
obviously...
they squeeze in the Guardians somewhere beforehand, like with the Eternals or
yeah.
something.
You never know. You never know. The future is unknown for the MCU. We know a bit more now. Yeah. But it's still very open, I think.
I mean, like when they first released the timeline for Phase 2 and 3, everything changed regardless anyway, because we were going to have an Inhumans film. That never happened.
No, that turned to a TV series.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
an Inhumans film. I think it'd be pretty good.
I think it's definitely in flux.
Oh yeah.
Certainly.
Oh yeah. This is just a working thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's to gauge the reactions, I think.
So their excitement for, we're bringing in this new hero. What do you think? And then people go, I don't know that one.
Yeah.
But it should be good.
That's the thing. Yeah, definitely. So that's pretty much it for the MCU, and that's pretty much it for the Quiffcast Season 3. It's been enjoyable.
We're not having any endorsements today.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
Oh.
Endorsements? I mean sponsorships.
Either or works the same way.
Either or. Introducing. Stop crunching your ice whilst I'm doing the sponsorshipness. Introducing from Quiffcore.
I can smell sweets.
Well, you should be happy you said that, because it's the Quiffcore superhero suite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that kind of like a music thing, or is it food?
No, it's furniture.
Okay.
So you can have any of your favourite superheroes in the form of 3-piece suite. Couch, chair. They all have capes.
They all have capes. No cape.
The capes come round and then they can be used as blankets on the couches.
That's actually a pretty nice idea.
Yeah. So the Thor couch has a little blanket, and then when you want to open your beer, got the Thor's hammer. It's a bottle opener on the side of the pocket on the couch. There's a Ant-Man recliner.
Okay.
So if you have a guest round and you don't have anyone let them sit, you just pop out the Ant-Man recliner, and then you've got an extra chair.
The Captain America.
Yeah.
Chair. It comes with its own dinner plate.
Yeah. Exactly. or the Iron Man. The Iron Man stool, which is floating. So it's
You can't reduce them to a stool.
Well, floating. Oh, there's a hover chair as well. There's all kinds of furniture with them. Just float. Everything floats though.
Okay.
So his line, his
just all floats.
He's got his own. I mean, they've got the Thor and stuff, but he's got his own suite set.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Get them sweets.
I really want some sweets now.
Okay. Right. Thank you very much for listening to this season of the Quiffcast. I hope you've enjoyed it. To stay updated on when we do more Quiffcasts, well, there's a Discord for that. We have a Twitter for Quiffcast as well.
I didn't know that.
We do, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Do we? Actually, do we? I just made that up.
Have I got you doubting yourself? Shall I have a look on Twitter?
I thought we had a Quiffcast Twitter. We might not actually.
You might have.
I might just pulled that one.
Pulled that one out of your bottom.
Yeah.
Bottom hole.
I don't think I do actually. Never mind.
I want to Google it.
Google it, and if not, there might be one. there might be one by this.
By the end of this podcast.
By the time when this is released, I don't think there is.
Quiffcast.
That's not the. No, there is. There is one. What? There is a Quiffcast.
Oh, there is one.
There is a Quiffcast Twitter.
Follow me. That's nice.
You're following it as well.
Oh, I follow it as well.
There you go. There is a. You made me doubt myself.
I didn't make you doubt yourself.
There is a Quiffcast Facebook
since February.
There is a Facebook page as well. There's also Discord. If you go on to your URL codes and type https:// discord.gg/CW lowercase v capital XXMX. You can join the Discord. And there's a Quiffcast chat. So if you want suggestions on what you want us to talk about, there's a little section there. There's also a section where you get notifications on when the next Quiffcast episode is released. Also stuff about the live streams, areas where you can submit your own content if you've got memes you want to share, or creative content, or videos you find funny. It's a community. It's a community where we can just be ourselves. Unless you're crude as hell, and then you might get kicked out. I just thought
crude as hell.
If you're crude as hell, that's happened. It's happened. People have jumped on the server and just been inappropriate, really. So
yeah, respectful fun.
Nice exactly.
Environment.
We are a friendly environment. Family. Well,
to an extent.
To a degree. To the degree that I am family friendly. There's also, just plugging this out there as well. If you're subscribed to the Robcam Videos Twitch, there's sections on there with exclusive content, exclusive chat rooms, text chat rooms as well. So there's all sorts of decent stuff, and you can use your emoticons there as well.
I'm not subscribed to you.
You're not subscribed to me.
No, I can't put up with you enough.
Thank you very much for listening to this season of the Quiffcast again. We shall see you in October for season 4.
For Robert's birthday.
For season 4.
Robert's birthday.
Of season 4 of the Quiffcast. My birthday doesn't matter.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's the Quiffcast is where it's at.
Yeah.
Season 4.
I'm gonna sing you happy birthday.
It might be around my birthday time that the next season starts, actually.
Yeah.
So that's my birthday present to you guys. A new season of the Quiffcast.
And I will sing happy birthday on a podcast.
No, you won't. You'll forget.
I will forget. You'll try to make me and I'll forget.
I won't make you.
Sing me happy birthday.
See you in October, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye now.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Can you just turn it off now, please?
Yep.
Press the stop button.